We shall discuss now what are different types of vaccines. They are classified as to first generation vaccine, second generation vaccine, and third generation vaccine. In first generation vaccine, which is further subdivided into live attenuated vaccine and killed or inactivated vaccine and toxoid. So first generation vaccine, which is further divided into three types. First one is live attenuated vaccine. So here from the name we can understand that here it is made of or made by using weakened or aged or less virulent form of the virus. So this first type of type which comes under first generation vaccine is the live attenuated vaccine. So they are prepared using weakened or attenuated, that is their force will become reduced, or they are made of these vaccines, attenuated live or live attenuated vaccines are made of aged microorganisms, or they are prepared using less virulent form of the virus. So they won't be that much effective causing diseases. So when such preparations are made using weakened or attenuated or aged or less virulent form of the virus, such vaccines are called live attenuated vaccine. So this is the first type which comes under first generation vaccine. Example for live attenuated vaccine is the measles, mumps, and rubella. That is MMR. It is called as MMR. M measles, another M mumps, and rubella refers to rubella. And also another vaccine. Example for this kind of vaccine, live attenuated vaccine, is varicella. This varicella vaccine, it is used against chickenpox. And second type of vaccine which comes under first generation vaccine is the killed or inactivated vaccine. So in the first type, microorganisms which are used for the preparation of vaccines, they are live, but at the same time they are either weakened or aged or less virulent form. But here in killed or inactivated vaccine, the pathogens will be inactivated or killed using heat or other methods. Example for this kind of vaccine, that is killed or inactivated vaccines, is Salk's polio vaccine. Vaccine which is used against polio, it is called as Salk's polio vaccine. So this is the example for killed or inactivated vaccine. And third type which comes under first generation vaccine is the toxoid vaccine. This toxoid vaccine, as the name refers to, it consists of a toxin or chemical substances secreted by the bacteria or virus. So in toxoid vaccines, which contain toxin or chemicals secreted by the bacteria or virus. So this kind of vaccines make us immune to the harmful effects of the infection. So toxoid vaccines make our body immune to the harmful effects of the infection instead of to the infection itself. So immunity, not to the infection itself, but the immunity is given by these vaccines against the harmful effects of the infection. Okay, so immunity is given or acquired by this toxoid vaccine to the harmful effects of the infection, but not for the infection itself. Example is DPT. DPT vaccine, which is also called triple vaccine, and which is used against diphtheria, pertussis, and tetanus. So these are the three types which come under first generation vaccine. First one is the live attenuated vaccine. Second type is killed or inactivated vaccine. And third type is toxoid vaccine. And second type is called second generation vaccine. In second generation vaccine, it consists of pure surface antigen of the pathogen. So second generation vaccines, they are prepared using the pure surface antigen of the pathogen. They are not the microorganisms themselves. Instead, these second generation vaccines are prepared using only the pure surface antigens of the pathogen. Example for this vaccine is hepatitis B vaccine. And the third type is called third generation vaccine. And it is the purest form, and it contains the purest and highest potency vaccines. So third generation vaccine, which is considered the purest and also the highest potentiality. It has highest potentiality and they are made by synthetic process. Synthetic. They are synthetic in generation. Generation means produced. They are produced by synthetic process. So the latest revolution in vaccine is DNA vaccine. So the latest revolution in this third generation vaccine is the example for third generation vaccine is the DNA vaccine or recombinant vaccine. So this is all about first generation vaccine, second generation vaccine, and third generation vaccine. So with that, in the next video, we will discuss about what is vaccination and immunization.